Welcome to this week's episode of Talk of the Town. My name's Philip Swicegood, and I am back with my good friend and co-host, Dr. Kenneth Harper from Vein Specialist of the South. Now, if you have questions about your veins, maybe you saw a brand new vein pop up and you really want to get some answers and some clarity about that, give my friends at Vein Specialist of the South a call, and they'll get you the answers that you deserve. We also want to thank this week's presenting sponsor, which is Piedmont Macon. Piedmont provides comprehensive quality care for all of your medical needs. Thanks so much to the amazing team at Piedmont Macon for making a show like this possible and for continuing to invest in Middle Georgia. Now, if it's Saturday morning and you're waking up and you're pouring that first cup of coffee and you're wondering, what in the world is this show on 13 WMAZ? Let me tell you about it. We're Talk of the Town. It's me and Dr. Harper. We interview interesting people around Middle Georgia because we love Middle Georgia. We're from here, we worship here, we live here, we're all about it, and we want to highlight all of the best stories about the things happening here that we think you should know about. This week is no exception because we are here at the pinkest party on earth. We're here with Hannah Theus, who's the marketing director for the Cherry Blossom Festival, and we are pumped to talk about everything pink.
Where's your pink shirt?
Man, for the second time in a row, I've forgotten this. We interviewed Hannah 2 years ago, and I forgot it then, I forgot it today. We're going to fix it. Hannah, next year when we interview you, I'm going to have my pink shirt. Yes, ma'am. You got it. Hannah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys? Thank y'all so much for the opportunity and the support.
Fantastic. So this is the pinkest party on earth.
That's right.
We are here to talk about it. Tell us what's happening this year. Is there anything new that we should know about?
For sure. So we return for our 44th Cherry Blossom Festival, March 20th through the 29th, right here in the Cherry Blossom capital of the world. Yes, Macon, Georgia is the cherry blossom capital of the world. We have more cherry trees than Washington, D.C. So we'd love for people to come on out, check out the Cherry Blossom Trail, but also come down to wonderful downtown Macon for all of the fabulous events. We have things starting at Carolyn Creighton Park, named after our beautiful founder, Miss Carolyn Creighton, where the rides are, the fair food, pickle pizza. If you'll start seeing billboards around Macon, it's back. So we're super excited for that. We also have the hot air balloon returning nightly, thanks to Piedmont Hospital as well. So we're very, very proud about that. And then we have some new shows and attractions, including a Bengal tiger encounter. So you'll get to come see them perform. We'll have racing pigs. We'll have some great acrobats and a lot of fun stuff this year.
I have a 2-year-old that's going to love that tiger. Might want to take him home with him. Talk to us about how many cherry blossom trees there are here in Middle Georgia. Like, are there a few hundred? Are there a few thousand? How many are we talking about?
There are hundreds of thousands of cherry trees. That's right. So we were very, very fortunate to have a great partnership with the Fickling family. And for years, they have donated trees and really wanted to make sure that we were established and maintained being the cherry blossom capital of the world. So very thankful to the Fickling family.
I didn't realize that it was actually Mr. Fickling who started Fickling Realty here, who found a cherry blossom tree in his backyard, was looking at it, thought it was beautiful, and it wasn't until he was on a business trip in Washington, D.C. a few months later that he realized this is what it is and brought the cherry blossom trees back, and that's how we're here today.
And that's history, right? The best part is the peak bloom date is March 23rd, which is his birthday.
Wow. Oh, cool. So how amazing that is to have a vision for something, casting a vision, and have it turn into something like this. It's pretty awesome. So we want to know about your vision later, see what yours is. Okay. Right. But so remind us of the dates. Does it start on
March 20th through the 29th?
Is that
It's a Friday.
A Friday.
So we start Friday until Sunday. So we have great things.
So have you dialed in the weather for that week?
We are trying, to make sure it's the best. But for right now, we feel very good about how the trees are going to do. We've had, Middle Georgia had a lot of cold this year. So we're excited that the trees should be right on time.
So a lot of people like to go to the shows, the musical things down there. And could you tell us a bit about some of the artists that will be there this year?
Absolutely. So we return to having local headliners down at Carolyn Creighton Park. So we have some really great performers. We have Thomas Guest. He's an up-and-coming country singer. We have Stacey Blanton, which is another country singer. We have Tier Blue, the Open Seas. One of my favorite is the Georgia Big Band's going to be there. So that'll be a really fun and new attraction as well this year. But AJ the DJ, the last couple of years have gotten rained out on the finale. So we've just decided we are going to start the festival with them and end the festival. So
Okay,
we'll be
I
there
love it.
Friday on the 20th and Sunday the 29th.
So double AJ.
there
double
we go.
AJ
You
this
can
year,
never
that's
get too
right.
much AJ the DJ.
Talk to us about though, if someone has a young family, if they have kids and they're coming to this, what are some of the attractions? What are some of the events that you would recommend to a young family?
Absolutely. So we have Carolyn Creighton Park, which is where the rides are.
Okay.
But that first weekend, we have a lot of fun stuff, beginning with the Wiener Dog Race. So we have 50 wiener dogs from all over the country that come
that
and support.
downtown?
That's right on Cherry Street and 3rd Street. So we have a great turnout for that. Then afterwards, we have inflatable musical chairs. So we put local celebrities in. Hey, do y'all want to sign up into inflatable
Local
animal
celebrity
costumes?
right here. That'd be a natural fit.
There we go. They put on inflatable animal costumes and then participate in musical chairs, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Trust me, y'all have to see it.
Are you going to do it?
I will monitor and make sure
Oh,
everyone's
Monitor. Word of the day, monitor it. That's right.
And then afterwards, we have the bed race, which you have to come out and see if the Macon Bed Fire Department can maintain their title. You know,
Don't they
keep
win this
winning.
every year? Like, is there a point?
Georgia
in
Power
entering it?
sometimes gets up there, but we have to brag on our firefighters
We should put
here.
a poll up about, guessing who's going to win.
Yeah.
And the winner could maybe get some compression socks from Vein
Vein
Specialists or
Specialists
something
of
like
the
that.
South. But hey,
Right.
but if
That
you
would
bet
be
against
awesome.
the firemen, you're just making a mistake. It's just,
There we
that's
go.
free money to,
Yes.
to take the firemen.
They have
Oh,
a lot of fun stuff.
Talk to me about this wiener dog race, though.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen the wiener dog race in person.
You've got
This
to come
has
out
to,
this
like,
year.
bring, questions to people's minds about what a wiener dog race looks like. Can you explain this to us?
Certainly. So we have 50 wiener dogs, and we have
You
some
have 50 wiener dogs?
50 wiener dogs, and some of them even have wheelchairs. It's so precious. It's so fun. Everyone comes out. We're all cheering on the wiener dogs. They're separate heats. We had a wiener dog last year that actually won for the 3rd year in the row. So there's a lot of competition. And like I said, people travel for this. The second place winner was from another county. So we're expecting for them to come back and have a great turnout this
So
year.
what are they running to? Obviously, you're enticing them. Some
Yeah.
what are running to get?
So they have one parent on one side and then another on the other. Some of them have a basketball, some of them have hot dogs, some of them have tennis balls, whatever I guess their favorite thing is.
This is like the
Nice.
Kentucky Derby for wiener dog races.
It
Right.
is.
Can
That's
you get your
amazing.
picture with the winner?
You can, absolutely.
All right.
That would be really
Wow.
fun.
Wow. Now, obviously, one of the more famous elements of this is the hot air balloon. I've
Yeah.
been in Macon all my life practically, and I remember being very, very young, going and watching the hot air balloons. I think it's typically been at Wesleyan, I believe.
It's been at Wesleyan in the past, it's been at Middle Georgia State University in the past, but we decided to bring it on down to Carolyn Creighton Park for nightly tethered hot air balloon rides. So that's been a really fun addition this year.
So people can actually get up in the hot air balloons.
They can take
Wow.
nightly hot air balloon rides.
Yeah,
So for
to buy a
$10.
ticket for that.
You do. It's $10 to do it, and it's weather permitting.
And it's tethered, so you can't fly away. So
can't
that's
fly
pretty
away.
good.
In like
Right.
years of old, there were some amazing stories
Yeah.
of the hot air balloons launching and then
Oh,
the wind
wow.
changing directions, and like they ended up over Lake Tobosoffke at
Oh, you
times,
had the
so-
race. Weren't they racing or something?
Oh my goodness.
That I don't know, but I just remember one year there were several hot air balloons at Lake Tobosoffke.
Wow, that sounds fun. Very cool.
Unless you're in the balloon in the lake.
Yeah.
Unless you're in the balloon in the lake. So Hannah, we have some more on-topic questions for you, but first we have to take a break to hear a word from our sponsors.
As a claims adjuster, sitting at my desk every day took a toll on my legs. Despite living a healthy lifestyle and working out regularly, my legs were always sore. Not sure what was causing my leg pain, I decided to see Dr. Harper and the vein specialist of the South team. I was surprised when they told me that my vein problems were likely causing my pain. Initially, I was hesitant to have anything done, but when they recommended a simple walk-in, walk-out procedure, I was thrilled. With little downtime, I was back at work and the gym, amazed at how good my legs could look and feel. Thanks to the vein specialist of the South team, my legs feel great, and I am proud to show off the results of my hard work in the gym. If you're ready to enjoy better looking and better feeling legs, call Vein Specialist of the South today to begin your journey for better veins for life. Call now at 478-216-1246 or visit their website at veinspecialist.com. It's the best thing you'll do for your legs.
Piedmont Macon is proud to be your partner in healthcare, in business and in the community. From our 2 convenient hospitals and ERs, our cardiac program, women's services, and urgent care centers, we provide Middle Georgians with comprehensive care close to home. Our goal is to empower you through great care that's simplified, unified, and easier than ever to access. Our mission is to make a positive difference in every life we touch. We want to be part of your family and your life and to make our community a better place to live.
If you're having an issue with your vehicle, Rafield Tire Master is your one-stop shop for complete auto service. Is your car pulling to one side? We do alignments. Brakes not working or squeaking? No problem. If your check engine light comes on, our team can check it, fix it, and get you going. Whether you're driving to work or around the corner, we want you to drive with confidence. So visit one of our 6 Rafield Tire Master locations in Macon or Robbins and log on to RafieldTire.com for more savings.
Everything is getting smarter. Good Think Flint Energies has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you. Flint Energies is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Come have some real family fun down on the farm at Lane Southern Orchards. Grab a rocking chair on the porch while the kids play on a farm-themed playground with real tractors. Stroll through our huge indoor roadside market filled with fresh produce, gourmet treats, local wines, craft beers, and authentic souvenirs. Enjoy breakfast and lunch at the Peachtree Cafe. Make sure to save room for our homemade peach cobbler and ice cream. Open daily. Take I-75 to exit 142.
My entire life, I've been active in sports and competition. My veins became very visible and I tired quickly and was embarrassed to wear shorts or skirts. Meeting with my vein specialist, together we got to the bottom of the problem. And after my treatment, the results were awesome. My legs look great. Now my endurance has returned, my legs have energy, and I don't have to hide them anymore. I got my life back. Call Vein Specialists of the South today if you want better feeling and better looking legs.
Hey, I'm here with my friend Corley today, and she wants to tell us a little bit about her story, Vein Care at Vein Specialists of the South. So we're glad you're here. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here, Dr. Harper.
So tell me a little bit about what your legs were like before and how veins were impacting your life that you weren't aware of.
So before treatment, I was having difficulty standing all day while I was teaching. I was having difficulty running, which is something that I love to do. And my legs were swelling really badly. And it was really impacting how I was able to enjoy my life.
So remind me, I think you came because you were worried about something else, though, right?
Yes, I was worried that I had a blood clot. I had this lump that developed in my leg, and my leg was swollen and kind of red. And I was worried that I had a blood clot. And so I came, and you guys saw me very quickly, and we were able to figure out that instead I had varicose veins and needed to get them fixed.
So that was kind of a surprise.
It was a surprise,
Right.
yes.
And so tell us, you mentioned that you were having trouble running and doing things you like to do, and you love teaching. Tell us, what are you doing now?
So now I still work as a teacher. I teach second grade reading, and I work in creating literacy programs for second and third graders. So I'm still on my feet all day. And I also have continued to love running and have been able to complete a marathon and successful training without any problems.
Do you think you could have run a marathon before we fixed your legs?
Absolutely not. No, it would have been so miserable.
So that's pretty cool. So you mentioned something about a therapy dog. What were you talking about there?
So I know before when I got my treatment, y'all did not have a therapy dog, but since then y'all have gotten a therapy dog, and for future vein care, when I come to y'all, I will absolutely request a therapy dog.
Well, anything else you'd like to share with our friends here on the show?
I cannot recommend you guys enough. Y'all were incredible. Y'all made sure that I was taken care of so well, and everything was fast. My recovery was easy, and I just can't recommend y'all enough.
Thank you, Corley, for being with us today, and thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you so much.
Hey, welcome back. It's Dr. Harper here from Talk of the Town with Philip Swicegood and Anna Theus, and we're talking all things cherry blossom. So tell us the parade. A lot of people, the parade is the highlight of the year for them. So tell us about the parade, what the route is, what day it is, what are the features that we'd want to know about?
Certainly. So it's March 22nd, which is also my birthday. So come on out and celebrate the parade. Thank you. We're looking forward to a great parade this year. We actually won Best Parade for our budget category from the International Festivals and Events Association last year. So we're looking forward to another great event. It'll be starting on Cherry Street at MLK. It'll go all the way down to First Street, and then it'll take a right onto First, take a right onto Mulberry, and in at MLK as well. We have thousands of people that come out and support. They want to see all the beautiful floats, all the people participating in the bands. And I have some exciting news. We have a lot of bands signed up this year, so you're going to not want to miss out.
A lot of local bands signed up for the parade.
We have all the local people right here in Macon that are our
Really?
favorites, but we have a lot of people from around Central Georgia. So I'll let people kind of
Really?
guess where that might
She's
be.
teasing
But
us.
yes,
She's teasing us, Dr.
but
Harper. Okay.
definitely some
Okay.
surrounding counties that haven't participated before. We're really looking forward to welcoming them.
Hannah, are you local to Macon?
I am.
You are? What are
Yeah.
some of your memories growing up of the Cherry Blossom Festival that kind of stand out to you?
So the parade has always been my favorite. I was honored to be Cherry Blossom Queen in 2013, and just to
Really?
get to see people come together, and it is just such a moment of celebration. The trees are right on 3rd Street Park. It's just the best time, I believe.
All right, so Hannah, you were the previous queen, as you were saying, of the Cherry Blossom Festival way back in the day, way back in the day, but not that long ago. Do you still have the crown?
I do, but my mom has it. She won't let me keep it. She has it on display.
Has it on display in her house? That's right. It sounds like a standard mom thing, you know? I get it. But tell us more about the court. So there's a queen selected every year.
Mm-hmm.
How does that process work? Can people apply? Is it open?
So we have already crowned our new queen, Princess, Legacy Queen, and Little Mr. and Miss Cherry Blossom. We have a pageant for our littles, so 5 to 7-year-old boys and girls can participate. It's a fun time with 50 kids. They keep us busy and have the most hilarious answers on stage, trust
Wow.
me. Then we have our Queen, Princess, and Legacy Queen program. It's an interview now, so we have a panel that they come in, they apply, and then they interview with our judges, and we select from there. It's been a wonderful program, and we're really excited for this year's court.
So as a former winner, what's it like to win that? Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
It's wonderful. You get to visit schools, you get to be in the parades, you get to work with local people, and just see what is so special about Cherry Blossom, and it's just wonderful to bring everyone together.
So it's more than just a festival. Tell us the things the Cherry Blossom organization is involved with that impact our community throughout the year.
Certainly. So we had a $6.5 million economic impact for the festival last year, but we don't just work in March, we work all year round, and we're really excited because we also support veterans through the Veterans Day Parade, the Veterans Day 5K, and the Veterans Day Golf Tournament. We were able to give a $5,000 donation last year to the Veterans Organization just to show our support for what they do for us.
Okay.
Wow. So if you were advising someone who's coming to the Cherry Blossom Festival for the first time, they're coming down to Macon, into specifically downtown Macon, where should they go to eat and where should they stay here? Give us some good options.
So I'm a big Rookery fan. You got to go to Rookery.
It's the best.
That's
The
the
burgers, you
best.
can't
And the
beat 'em.
milkshakes. Yes, I would definitely recommend that. H&H, just for the music history, is wonderful too. I'm a big fan of the 1842 Inn, so definitely would recommend staying there, as well as Hotel 45. That's a really, really cool hotel.
It's a fantastic spot.
So can you
is.
get a cherry shake during the Cherry Blossom
I
Festival?
think that they always try to do a little something pink, so
Right.
it's been really fun. They've done a fun cheesecake before too.
Right.
I was reading that Grow has a pink drink, has a
Yes.
cherry cocktail, I believe. It looked quite good.
It does. So Visit Macon does a wonderful job working with the local businesses and the restaurants to have pink themed items because that's what people are looking for during
That's
Cherry
right.
Blossom. So
So if you come to town and you're going to stay 3 or 4 days, which we'd encourage, you can probably eat a different nice restaurant downtown,
that's right.
any kind of food you would want, and you'll be delighted with it. So think about that. And there are music venues also, besides down on at the park. Do you pay a fee for the music at the park?
You do. So it's a $10 gate admission. Kids under 10 are free. And then the concerts, the shows and attractions, everything else inside other than the rides, and the food is free for you to enjoy.
Now, Hannah, you guys mentioned that the Cherry Blossom Festival won a fairly prestigious award last year, which is incredible here from Macon, Georgia, to be on the map like that. Are there any other awards that you guys have won recently?
That's right. So we were awarded from the International Festivals and Events Association. So other organizations competing are the Rose Bowl, Fiesta San Antonio, a lot of other great Cherry Blossom festivals. But we won things from Best Pin to Best Social Media to Best Marketing Campaigns to Best Parade, like I mentioned before, and then also Best Sponsor Partner with our partnership with Amazon.
Wow. You know, some of the some of the people from other festivals come here. Do you get to go visit other places?
I haven't yet. I did when I was queen. I was able to go to St. Paul, and that was really, really
So
fun.
those people from St. Paul have a good time.
They
don't
do. They do. So they
So-
come that first weekend for our visiting program, and they bring the fun.
They
that's
have
for
fun.
sure.
They have a lot of fun.
Right.
Hey, so Hannah, I was reading online. There's also kind of tangential things that are happening at the same time. Just to go over two that really stood out to me. One is a tour of the Episcopal Church in town and their stained glass windows. Now, most of the time, whenever I talk about the Episcopals, there's a joke leading into it, but we won't go there. But the Episcopal Church in town has
They're
beautiful
gorgeous.
stained glass windows,
Right.
and it is well worth going to and checking out because that's actually an actual lost art now. That you can't, people aren't making those stained glass windows anymore, and so that'd be a great one to really check out. The other one I was reading online, it was the lantern visit at the Okmulgee Indian Mounds. That there is an event there where you can go and you can check out the mountains at night under the stars in a
It's like a full moon night, isn't it, usually?
It's beautiful on Fridays and
Right.
Saturday nights. It's wonderful.
Really? Any other details about that you can tell us?
So that's a big one. You have to make sure that you buy tickets online because they do sell out, and they do, I believe, around 7 to 9 p.m. the tours. So it's a very, very well attended event. So definitely visit online and get your tickets.
That's great. Now, Dr. Harper, you're a longtime Macon guy. What's your favorite event associated with the Cherry Blossom Festival?
Well, it probably has something to do with going down there and riding the rides. I have some very interesting stories. I can't share them on here about the rides, but the last time I kind of swore maybe that was for the younger folks.
Yeah,
But,
you said no more.
if you see me at the festival, ask me and I'll tell you the story about that.
There you
go. So I don't know. I enjoy the food and the fellowship. And I enjoy meeting the people from the other festivals around the country because they're pretty fascinating. And sometimes there's the dog event where the diving dogs come or the Winnie dogs
That's
or something
right.
like that. So it's fun to come downtown. People are having a good time. Everybody gets along. And it really paints a great image for Macon. And it's a good time to come and learn more about Macon and maybe you want to move here. Right.
Absolutely. The more the merrier.
Right.
Come on to the cherry blossom capital of the world.
Right.
That's it.
Hannah, if we want to continue to be the longest running cherry blossom city in the world, then we have to plant trees. So where are the good places that you can go and purchase some trees to help keep up our rank?
That's right. So we recommend places like Ace, Lowe's, a lot of the local nurseries, just to make sure that we keep those records. You can also, from what I can see, visit websites online and order them as well. So there are definitely some different variations that would keep us as the cherry blossom capital of the world.
No.
All right, Hannah. So one of the things every year with the Cherry Blossom Festival is the pin. Now, there's a famous, beautiful pin every year that's released, and I understand every year it's different, correct?
That's right.
And so tell us about the pin that is going to be released this year.
So we were very proud to partner with DD Grove. We love this year's pin. It features the downtown Macon landscape with a beautiful cherry blossom tree and some of the churches and other historic buildings in downtown.
That's beautiful.
We love it.
That's
So
beautiful.
where do you get those?
There are several places you can get them. You can get them at local banks. You can visit Macon right where we're at. You can go on our website as well and visit our gift shop at Carolyn Creighton Park too.
Wow.
Hey, we're at Visit Macon.
We're at Visit Macon in beautiful
Right.
downtown Macon,
Right.
Georgia.
So what do people need to know about Visit Macon?
They need to come out and support and show all the things. They have some wonderful programs going on with things throughout the year. They are an amazing resource right here in Macon, Georgia.
They sell memorabilia in here. You can come and find out about
course,
programs, buy
absolutely.
some history books about Macon.
There's some Macon clothing I see over
There
there. People can get.
is.
It's great. It's great.
So, Philip, it's something about food trucks that gets everybody real excited.
That's right.
And people just come out by the droves. And you combine the food trucks with the Cherry Blossom Festival, it makes for a big couple of days. So tell us about when that's happening this year.
That'll be March 28th and 29th, and I'm already counting down the days. It's going to be so much fun. We have great food trucks lined up yet again. We have even more this year, and we have more vendors coming back right onto Cherry Street. So come out, get some great food, get some great entertainment, shop around. We're also expanding this year with a kids zone on 2nd Street. So we're having some Peachy Town Playtown, We have Jelly Ball coming back, and then we have a live stage with Parish on Cherry, and they're going to be having some live music. So it's going to be just a fun whole downtown area.
Calories don't count on food
They
truck day.
don't.
That's what I hear.
That's
Probably not.
Probably not.
That's the truth. It's really fun.
So it's exciting to hear about Cherry Blossom.
It's exciting to hear about.
Right.
It's one of those events in Macon, Georgia that you look forward to every year and that add character and value to this community. And it's one of the reasons that we're so passionate about talking about it. And actually, the Cherry Blossom Festival has been on this show more times than anybody else. Is that right?
Wow.
I think so.
Because the last Cherry Blossom interview that we did was actually a dog. It's the first dog I've ever interviewed.
Isn't Cherry the best? She's so sweet.
Cherry's the best. Might be the last dog we ever interviewed. You never know. But it was great.
That's so sweet. We love Cherry. We love Paul and Alice.
I've been told that there's a camera you can watch that cherry blossoms bloom. Is that true?
It's very, very true.
So is there the main big camera, where is it?
So it's on 3rd Street, and it's so funny because people watch it for a long, extended period of time. They want to know, are the trees blooming before I get in my car and visit Macon? And we just always like to have that option for them to visit cherryblossom.com and see if the trees are blooming.
So that's where you go find the camera?
That's right. And we also have our website. We will try to always put it on our Facebook page, that the Cherry Blossom Trail, which is, Wesleyan Woods area. We always try to keep those updated as well because we know a lot of people like to drive that trail.
So if you can take a trolley, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're from out of town or even in town and don't know where all the places are, where do you catch the trolley and when does that start running?
Visit Macon handles all of that, and they like to do that all March. So definitely try to get your tour booked and try to get as much as you can planned with them.
Okay.
Now, you mentioned earlier that with the winter being cold, that was probably good for the cherry blossoms. That because of a cold winter, that we should have a good spring. Is that right?
That's our hope. So It's very similar to the peach trees. We have to have a certain amount of cold hours. We need about 1,000 cold hours every year.
Yeah.
And we've had a
Have
very
we had a lot of
It's been a cold winter. That's
It
right.
was very cold. So as long as we don't have a very late freeze, we should be good, and we're really hoping for the best this year.
That's amazing. Now, roughly, when do they start blooming if someone isn't familiar with the area?
So it typically is around that peak bloom date of March 23rd, so it aligns with the festival, so we like to try to get people downtown and celebrating right in the peak bloom time.
Peak bloom date of March 23rd. That's really great to know. Tell us, though, if someone wants to learn more about this event, where can they go and what can they do?
They should visit cherryblossom.com. They can make their own itinerary on our app as well. It's the Cherry Blossom Festival app. You can also just go through the schedule, see what you want to do. What we like to say is there's fun for everyone. So there's something for every generation. Whatever you're looking for, we have the pink pancake breakfast, we have the wiener dog race, we have the parade, we have the rides, we have it all. So,
and speaking of this, there's even a lady, I just saw this online, right? I'm not going to do it because I'm not flexible enough. She stands on her head and shoots a bow and arrow.
She's a professional foot archer, Sarah Twister.
This is clearly someone without vein problems. So that's not your target audience.
If you stand on your head, you'll never have leg vein problems. That's a guaranteed preventive measure, right?
You heard it here from the doctor. That's right. That's right. So Hannah, thanks so much for chatting here with us today and for talking about our favorite party here in Macon, Georgia, that we love every year. We really appreciate you joining us.
Thank you guys for the opportunity. We appreciate it.
And thank you guys for tuning in this week. And make sure you attend the Cherry Blossom Festival and look for us. Who knows, you might see us there. But more importantly, stay tuned because you never know where me and Dr. Harper might show up next.